wander way back in the mountain, so ancient wide.
Hello and welcome to This Week at the Museum, a YouTube presentation of your local Bell County Historical Museum and Historical Society. This week Heather is going to talk to you about some of the newspapers that we have in our collection of old newspapers.
Hello and welcome to This Week at the Museum. I'm Heather Parks. As Tim said, we were going to be discussing some of the newspapers we have in our collection here at the museum. We have newspapers such as the Thousand Sticks, Three States, Middlesboro Daily News, Cumberland Courier, Pineville Sun, and among many others. The one I'm going to be talking to you about today is the Cumberland Courier. The Cumberland Courier, Pineville, Kentucky, Thursday, May the 6th, 1897. New, Volume 2. The way they wrote the newspapers then, I'll give you an example. The news in Waukegan, Reverend Fawbush, one of Jackson County's best evangelists, preached on Cannon Creek Sunday. All seemed well pleased with the sermon. Reverend Silas Miracle of Callaway preached here Sunday. He is one of Bell County's best citizens, and his sermons are surpassed by none. And if you move on down, here's the news from Greasy Creek. Farmers are busily engaged planting. Will Ingram of Pineville was here Sunday. And if you open it on up, some of the advertisements that they had in the newspaper: Andy Tate, first class blacksmithing, shop near Samuel's stable. Smith and Reeder lawyers, office in courthouse, Pineville, Kentucky. Will practice in all the courts of the Commonwealth. And then if you look over here in the personal, which is kind of cute the way they used to write things, I think. I'll give you an example of some of the things that they wrote about. Silas F. Turner of Chenoa was in town Monday. He reports a strike at the Bear Creek mines. Dr. Ewing W. Miracle, a promising young physician of Brownies Creek, was seen on our streets this week. Another one, A. Guy Patterson, is out again after having been confined to his bed for several days with the measles. A lot of the way they wrote things, it was news to them, but it was more on a personal level with each of the citizens. And as you can see, this paper is very old, and we wear our gloves to protect the newspaper and keep it from our oils from our bodies damaging it. And on the back, it has wanted 2 men in each county in this state to represent us. No experience needed. We drill you free of charge at your homes. You can earn $75 per month until January 1898. Riverside Publishing Company. And just different advertisements. And as I said before, we have a great collection of old newspapers. This one is dated 1897. So come by and visit us here at the museum at 207 North 20th Street, Middlesboro, Kentucky. And again, thank you for joining us this week at the museum.
Way back in the hills where I used to wander, way back in the mountain, so ancient and wide. I once had a life